Welcome to the Sermon and Bible Lesson Preparation Series. In this set of videos, we're going to be looking at how Logos tools and features can enable and enhance the process of writing sermons or Bible study lessons. While each pastor or teacher may well have a different approach, Logos can support them in what they are doing, as we will see. The process of producing a sermon manuscript or preparing a Bible study lesson has many components, including research, writing, and planning presentation and study materials. It involves basic research, and we will look at how the Factbook tool supports this. We need somewhere to ask questions, to make notes, to store research, to structure information. We will look at how notes, clippings, and favourites provide an integrated capability for doing this. Being able to find information and visually identify key elements is important, and we will look at how search and visual filters provide powerful mechanisms to do this. Sometimes we want to focus on the meaning of particular words, while at other times we want a much wider view. The information and explorer tools and various Logos guides support these dimensions of study. And with these capabilities in mind, we will look at how the sermon document editor in Logos can help with the actual production of the sermon or lesson manuscript, as well as providing the basis for handouts, question sheets, and presentation materials. First, from the home page, open your preferred Bible to John 7, 37 to 39 by entering the passage in the command box and dragging it to the left side of the screen. You can drag tools or resources to where you want them on the screen. Then we'll look at the Sermon Starter Guide, specifically designed to kickstart the manuscript or lesson preparation process. This guide provides you with starting points and background ideas for sermons or lessons based on a particular passage or a topic. Run a guide for John 7, 37 to 39 by selecting Sermon Starter Guide from the Guides menu, typing John 7, 37 to 39 in the search box and pressing Enter. This provides a great starting point for writing a sermon manuscript or lesson outline. It shows how the Holy Spirit is seen as giving life. It provides the ability to search subsets of your resources that are relevant to this passage. These subsets could be collections you've created, tags you've associated with resources, or series created by Logos software. It identifies any relevant media. It pulls together commentaries that address this passage. It gives easy access to different outlines of the passage, and more. It even provides the ability to create a sermon document based on one of the outlines as a starting point for writing a sermon manuscript or lesson outline. Entering topic information in key topics in the sermon info area at the top, and passage information in the key passages area makes it appear in other Logos tools looking at that passage. We'll come back to sermon documents in later videos, but this gives an idea of the sort of thing that is possible. You could use this as a starting point and then modify based on your own research and what you believe God is prompting you to say to your congregation or study group. If, instead of working on a passage, you're working on a theme, the Sermon Starter Guide helps you with that as well. We'll look at the wider theme of the Holy Spirit. This gives a wider context to the person and work of the Spirit and some of the key passages that speak about him and what he does. To focus on just one section of a guide, such as preaching resources, select it from the Guides menu. Enter Holy Spirit to see what relevant preaching resources you have in your library. Overall, this is a great way to start exploring a passage or a topic in preparation for a sermon or lesson. The Sermon Starter Guide provides a powerful way to explore passages or topics and to start the process of researching information and producing a manuscript. Other tools and capabilities we will look at in the next few videos will outline a range of further techniques to underpin this process and to give us confidence that we are exploring words, passages or themes accurately and appropriately.